First of all, you want to have a balanced low-calorie diet. One suggestion is to eat around the outside of the supermarket. That is, don't go into the aisles where all the processed food is. Instead, eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables as well as a moderate amount of lean meat and low-fat dairy products. Bulk up with natural foods like whole grains and legumes. The best way to do aerobic exercise is high-intensity interval training. This is where you do a 2-minute burst of activity at the most intense level you are capable of doing, followed by 3 minutes of moderate activity. Repeat the cycle. Finally, you have to reduce your calories. You want to eat 500 fewer calories than you would in order to maintain your weight. A 30-year-old man who is 5'10" and weighs 180 pounds needs about 2,700 calories to maintain his weight. He should eat only 2,200 calories while on this program. A resistance band simply takes the exercise and makes it more intense. You should probably start out doing the movements without any type of resistance at all to help you look like you're losing belly fat. And once the simple movement becomes a little bit easier, then add a resistance band or some other type of resistance to take it up a notch. Adding resistance to almost any movement designed to make your belly look less fat will simply make results happen faster. Avoiding beverages that are carbonated and full of sugar like soda can help reduce your stomach as well. While you might not be shedding belly fat to make it smaller, it will be less full of either food or the gases caused by carbonation, and will appear smaller. You'll lose fat elsewhere around your body, but also your belly. Some diets claim to give you a flat belly, but it's just ordinary weight loss and perhaps some food choices that get rid of abdominal bloat. Eating foods that aren't gassy or acidic can help make your stomach seem smaller because you reduce the gas and bloating that you might have. So, one element in the fastest way to lose belly fat is to come up with a healthy eating plan. This is an eating plan for life, not some fad diet. When you yo-yo in weight, you actually compound the stomach fat problem because you lose weight in other areas but you put it back on in the stomach area first. So, making a change in your diet on a permanent basis is key. You're developing a lifestyle, not going on a temporary diet. Your diet needs to be concerned not only with the total number of calories but the kinds of calories. You need to take in at least 1 gram of protein per day for every pound you weigh. You also need some fat in your diet. A diet of 30 hours 20 minutes and 50 seconds in the ratio protein, fat, carbohydrates makes a lot of sense for an overweight woman who wants the fastest way to lose belly fat. Fish oils are the best kind of fat for this purpose. Cardio is important in this plan as well. Try to get a 45-minute heart-healthy workout at least 3 times a week to lose baby belly fat. This can include swift walking, jogging, cycling, or using any cardio machine at the gym. When you buy your ball, it will come with an instruction manual filled with a variety of exercises. Usually there are diagrams that help illustrate what you are to do. That's why I'm only going to outline a couple of them here. One thing is certain. People with more belly fat tend to suffer from things like diabetes and heart disease more often than people with less belly fat. If you lose your belly fat, it's no guarantee you won't still have these problems. But losing weight no matter where you lose it on your body is a step in the right direction and can help you avoid poor health. Avoiding the use will almost certainly help you lose weight. Exercising along with such a diet can help you target certain areas to reduce, like your belly. A healthy foods diet combined with exercise can drastically reduce the size of your belly. First, to lose baby belly fat, you need to buy a stability ball. These retail for about $30 in a sporting goods store. Most women will want a 22-inch ball. If you are under 5'1", buy the 18-inch, and if you are over 5'8", go for the 26-inch. Muscle is important, but it may not help you to actually lose weight, at least not according to your scale. It all depends on how well you lose belly fat, and how much muscle tissue you build up. The reason for this is that muscle weighs more than the same volume of fat. Don't let that frighten you away from the stability ball, though. This is actually a good thing. Whether you want to look better or reduce your risk for certain diseases, what you are really trying to do is be healthier. Muscle tissue will not only make you look better, but it will also burn some calories while you are at rest. One popular routine that can burn up to 500 calories in a single session has you warming up for 3 minutes, picking up the intensity for 3 minutes, pushing yourself as hard as you can for 2 minutes, then slowing down for 3 minutes followed by pushing yourself for another 2 minutes. Repeat this for a total of 45 minutes before doing a 2-minute cool down period. Then, start to ramp up a cardio routine. You should be doing heart-healthy exercises at least 5 times a week. One study showed that dieters who also walked for 50 minutes 3 times a week lost nearly twice as much belly fat as those who only reduced their calories. Processed foods and sugars are unhealthy foods. Sugars that occur naturally in fruit and whole foods are healthy sugars when eaten in moderation. Processed sugars like white table sugar, white flour which breaks down in your body like sugar, and simple carbohydrates are unhealthy sugars and starches. Metabolic syndrome is a syndrome that involves high blood sugar, high blood pressure and obesity. People with a lot of belly fat tend to suffer from this more often. It's not known if the syndrome is present first and causes the belly fat or his people who have more belly fat are more prone to the syndrome. Choosing foods that are whole foods and avoiding highly processed foods can help reduce bloating and any swelling that might be contributing to a larger belly. Diets that focus on real food and whole food can definitely help with this. Use the same position as you did for the seated march. This time, instead of using a marching motion, you are going to lift one foot off the floor and then hold it in the air for 5 to 10 seconds before switching to the other foot. While the ball is central to this plan, it is not the only component. The quickest way to lose belly fat also involves doing 50 minutes of cardio at least 3 times a week. You want to warm up for 3 minutes and then alternate between 3 minutes of regular paced exercise and 2 minutes pushing yourself as hard as you can. Cool down for 2 minutes at the end. You can do any kind of heart-healthy exercise including walking, running, cycling, or using a cardio machine at the gym. It is, however, the exercise that will help shrink the belly more than the diet. But you might find that if you've been eating heartily for a long time and you go on a good eating plan, your belly will seem smaller right away. That's simply because your stomach is no longer full and bloated from too much food or the wrong types of food. A study at Sacramento State University found that people who used stability balls to lose belly fat had developed twice the number of muscle fibers as those who did normal crunches. As you can see, this will help you lose baby belly fat quickly, so you'll want to get one. Do a few sets of 10 or 12 just to start out. Then increase the amount that you do every few days or every week. Do some of them at an angle from right to left to work the oblique muscles on your sides to bring your waist in. Finding ways to reduce calories for a short period of time is actually easier than you might imagine. For instance, making your latte with skim rather than whole milk saves 120 calories. You can live with that for 2 weeks, can't you? Other swaps include eating air-popped popcorn instead of potato chips, saves 95 calories, and substituting 1/2 cup of sliced strawberries and 1/2 cup fat-free vanilla yogurt for your traditional fruit on the bottom yogurt cup, saves 105 calories. Put yourself on the floor as if you're about to do a sit-up, but only go up about halfway. When doing them at first, be sure to use good form so that you don't injure yourself. Keep your face turned up toward the ceiling and lift with your stomach muscles, and not your neck and your back. If you use your back, your stomach won't benefit. The second is called the pike, and it's one of the more complicated maneuvers you can do with the stability ball. You should lie on top of the ball and your legs should be together with the ball under your thighs. Keeping your legs straight, contract your abs and lift your hips up toward ceiling, rolling ball to shins. Hold for 1 second, and then lower. The final component is to modify your eating habits. Try to eat 500 calories less than what you would need to maintain your weight. For instance, a 4,140 pound active 28-year-old woman would need 2,400 calories to maintain her weight. She should have a diet of just 1,900 calories for the 2 weeks she is on this program. There is no one specific exercise that will make you lose your stomach if you are 20 pounds overweight. Sit-ups and crunches will help strengthen the muscles in the area, but do nothing to burn the fat. And belly fat is, at its core, fat. The only way to lose fat is to eat fewer calories than you burn. Sit straight up on the ball and pull your stomach in, trying not to hold onto the ball. Now alternate between lifting your left and right foot in a marching motion. You may not be able to lift them too high at first, but over time, make a goal to lift them higher and higher. Once you are comfortable with that, you can try adding a bouncing motion to the ball when you are marching.